Welcome back to Ugly Truck. Welcome back to Ugly Truck. We have poison ivy. Welcome back to Ugly Truck. This is a truck that we have teased you with on Facebook and Instagram several times, and it is finally home.
That's right. It's our latest 1975 C20. In our last video, I said it might be a colossal piece of junk. It's not colossal, but it is a piece of junk.
Yep.
So we'll show you around it a little bit, all right?
Let's check it out.
We're not big fans of the walk-arounds, but we'll do a quick one on this one. This baby's got a GM Goodwrench 350 cubic inch motor in it. I haven't even tried to see if it'll turn over yet. We'll probably try that a little later on. And it's got a turbo Hydromatic 350 automatic transmission in it. Almost the exact same as what my pickup that I drive had in it. This is a 75, so it's 1 year newer than my pickup.
Almost the same.
Yep. It has the front brakes locked up on it. The tires did air up after sitting for 20 years. And they're holding air, which is crazy. This was our disappointment. It's got a little bit of rust in it.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, so it has no floor. It could be fixed, of course, but I don't think we'll worry about ever doing that. This truck may never see the road again. But it does have some great parts on it, and we'll make the best of it. Hey, let's stop by the house and pick up Wilma, Fred. It's multicolored, white and orange, rotted out above the fenders. Does have all 5 hubcaps. The truck bed, it's got a big bow in it. It's a bummer because I would love to put a nicer tailgate on my pickup, and I could have used that, but unfortunately, no. All right. Well, it was an air conditioning truck too. That's cool. But it's a Scottsdale, no power windows or anything, and the world's stickiest steering wheel. Mm-hmm.
But the seat's really not that bad.
Yeah, I haven't sat on it yet.
Oh, I have.
Yeah. It does have a really nice solid back glass, and that is definitely going to be going into my 74.
Yeah.
Get rid of the slider that I have as soon as I do the air conditioning. But this pickup, when we bought this place 19 years ago, we'd go to the grocery store and see this pickup sitting maybe 500 feet away from us is the closest we ever got to it.
So after 18 years of oogling at it, finally he called one Monday afternoon and we dropped everything and went and got it. So
that's right. I think I mentioned it to him like 10 years ago that I was interested in that truck, and then nothing became of it, and then all of a sudden one day he called. So yeah, it's pretty cool to actually be able to walk up to it and see it.
Yeah, we weren't able to really tell what kind of condition it was in.
Yeah, and then we pulled in there. We knew it was going to be a mess because we had been watching it so much, and we knew the trees had grown up around it. Mm-hmm. It had gotten to where it was sinking into the ground, but I didn't think it would be that overgrown.
Jerry got to fire up his chainsaw.
Yeah.
Play chainsaw guy for a while.
Right. Don't do that. We were a little crazy about cleaning up around there, but I didn't want to. That guy also owns the whole storage unit, so I didn't want to leave him a mess. So
yeah.
We went and tried to do a nice job and pull it out of there without making a mess for the guy. You might also notice throughout the video that we cleaned up the area around some of the others.
We found out that the little step van, it needs a home too.
Yeah, it used to be a Snap-on tool truck. I'd love nothing more than to do a Willet run on both of those.
Yeah.
Try and get them going. Because they were parked there. If I can get the engines freed up in them, we know we can get them running.
You said it's just missing the distributor on the step van.
Yeah, this one's missing the distributor too. And the step van was missing a carburetor. So somebody around the area there needed a distributor. And then this pickup's got a 2-barrel carburetor on it. And I noticed that it's got EGR manifold on it, so it's not the 1975 engine in it, or intake and
Took it
carburetor,
out
you know.
something else.
Yeah. So I hope that's good, because if we pull that out, or if we get it running good, then by the time we get rid of all that stuff, we'll recoup any money that we spent on it. And
If that engine goes to a new home and gets something else back on the road, that's cool too.
exactly.
But both of these were full of treasures. And a feed bucket. Oh, my.
Huh?
There's nothing there.
Oh, no.
Just a big squishy hole. Breather.
Cool.
8-track player. Whatever this thing is. There was some super cool, it looked like somebody's trapper keeper from high school. It had like nuclear fallout books and really interesting stuff. And then a ton of old rodeo magazines.
Yeah, all the books that were in the thing were 1969, 70, 71, about the time that it looked like this guy was graduating high school. So,
And then whatever the weird mystery vacuum thing is.
yeah.
If somebody had a guess on that, I'd love to hear it. Whatever it is, it's like a bazillion pounds.
Yeah, that'll be a good, what in the world is this game? I think that's an old vacuum. Vacuum cleaner.
Ooh, a headlight?
Ooh, ratchet.
Yeah.
Is that a Snap-on?
SK.
SK. That's still good.
There's a Stanley rasp. Ooh, a bunch of files and rasps.
Oh, we're going to have to draw straws for who's going to drive this baby home.
You didn't get this. Oh, look at this giant ratchet.
Holy smokes.
Holy smokes, you can't lift it. AC Delco spark plugs right there, like original.
Oh my God.
Oh, Ted.
An original Ted.
Oh, that's an Ace. That's a knockoff.
Oh, this is probably a collector's edition.
Probably.
Definitely. That's going into my torpedo collection for sure. Ooh, look at that.
That's a big one.
7/8. I think he was geared up to have to pull the wheels off of it, you know?
Something.
Alright, so I gotta get this wheel to turn. Oh, it's got a super gross steering wheel.
Look how gooey the wheel itself is. It's literally dripping. There's a drip on the bottom.
Oh, it's got a 8-track, a separate.
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah. Like, we're going to take that out and put it in your truck. Oh, he's got the WD-40 out. It's official.
Yeah, it's a keeper. Probably the nicest truck we own.
I don't think it's the worst.
Will you see if that window will go down?
Just gotta ease it down. Okay, that's good.
Oh, no. Oh, no. First tool emergency.
Uh-oh.
See if I can be creative.
Wow. Look at you.
Uh-huh.
I threw this down because I didn't realize what it was. It's a camera.
Holy smokes.
It was underneath this thing and I just... It's a camera. It's a Kodak. Brownie Hawkeye. We're going to film all our videos with this now. I bet it wouldn't overheat.
Huh?
Bet it wouldn't overheat.
I'm getting there.
Oh, yeah.
But then the step van next to it, we haven't gotten it yet, but that thing is jam-packed full of stuff that
Yes.
it'd take us a couple days, I think, to actually just kind of go through everything that's in it. Mm-hmm. So Emily's looking forward to that.
I am. That's my favorite part, is I always find some kind of treasure every one we get.
Right, and then you want to keep it, and then I throw it away when you're not looking.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's too bad this truck was as rusty as it is, but by far, like the most enjoyment that we've got out of it was pulling it home.
Yeah, I looked it up. I did the Google Maps. It was 6.7 miles. We flat towed it.
Yeah, at less than 20 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm. There's some kind of weird wobble. A little ka-chunk. Ka-chunk. Yeah, I say flat towed it, but there were definitely flat spots in the tires, so
Right.
it didn't feel very flat.
Yeah,
My ride.
It was entertaining.
But it was fun. It was a great Monday night. It was a fun date night.
Okay. Jerry's laughing at me. Okay, we're almost there. Hopefully he just picks the middle of the yard. 'Cause my arms are tired. Is that my brakes? Is that what that is?
I thought it was my truck smoking. It's a drink. Oh, it helped us get home.
Yeah, really. So, we need a shower and an ice water.
Oh, look, a strawberry.
Look, a strawberry. I don't know which one's the strawberry. Probably the one that's smoking.
Yeah, you haven't driven anything until you've driven something with no brakes.
Yeah. It had that one brake. It was on the whole time.
Oh, the old Smoky?
Oh, smoky.
I always like to be up front and tell people what we spent on something. And on this pickup, it cost us $300.
Whoa.
So we're going to get way more than our money's worth out of this. And even if it didn't have a bunch of parts that are going to exceed what we paid for it, we're still going to have way more than $300 worth of fun out of messing around with it.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
So, and it's just from a matter of showing interest in something years and years ago.
Yeah.
That I was lucky enough to get to do that. So I always tell people, don't go on somebody's property, but it doesn't hurt to mention to somebody that you like that stuff. And a lot of people look at that stuff, and if it's not a 2020 and higher, they think that it doesn't have any value. So, so you just never know.
So get out there and find them. Okay, so at this point, it's the moment of truth.
Yeah, let's see if this engine is going to turn over or not. Place your bets. I don't think it's going to.
Yeah. Ooh,
Huh, it does.
holy smokes.
Well, I would have never thought that.
Sweet. Well, your heated hose is hitting your alternator over here.
Oh, no.
It's going to be a problem.
Huh,
Sweet.
that's cool. Oh, that AC light.
We got all kinds of problems.
Yeah, alrighty. It's going to do a full revolution, so
Awesome.
that is promising.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that. I remember for several years the hood was down, but the hood's been up for long enough that we couldn't get it back down.
All right, cool.
Yay!
That is good.
All right, so now that we've got it here and we know it turns over, what is next for this truck?
Right, it's gonna sit somewhere for a long, long time. And then one day when we're frustrated with something and want to just take a day off, we'll pull it inside and try to get it running.
Yep, that's usually how it goes. So like we said, there are some good parts on this thing. The back glass.
The leaf springs.
The leaf springs, yeah. It is a C20, so that's pretty cool. The whole underneath side is basically the same as yours. So.
Yep, my truck won't sit sideways anymore. It's also got a good radiator core support in it, and it also has good inner fender wells on it. Mm-hmm. So I can use those, which will save me a ton of money.
Lots of little stuff, the badges, interior stuff. The seat's not that bad. The seat would be reusable probably, so. Mm-hmm. It's definitely worth our time, and we've had a ton of fun with it, like we said. We hope you guys enjoyed the adventure. We hope you stick around and see us get it running one of these days. Like I said, make sure you're following us on Facebook and Instagram. I try to keep you guys updated there, so definitely keep an eye on that for more updates on the step van and wherever this truck goes. As always, we appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out, and we will catch you next time.